Hello everyone, so picking off our last where it is day 23 and it is raining. And the next weather for tomorrow, it's going to be clear and sunny for tomorrow, perfect for the flower dance. Yay! And as shown in our last video, our luck we're going to have a little extra luck today, which means it's a good day for mining. And we also have a visit from Demetrius. Hi Slytherin, I have some good news for you. A few days ago I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there, a little ways to the west? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful. For both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. You can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. Bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. And so I usually pick bats because it's usually harder to come by for the fruit because you have to buy the plant or the tree saplings to get the fruit, and then you have to wait for them to grow, and you can only harvest them in specific seasons, and whereas the mushrooms are a little easier to come by once you know about the mushroom flora in the mines, or the and I'll explain that later on because we're far away from being able to get to that. Or otherwise, the mushroom tree, which appears rarely and sometimes in the fall month. And I'll explain that later on as well. So I picked the bats because it's usually faster to get the community center done because you need quite a bit of fruit. Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. And so, since it's raining, and it's a lucky day, we're actually going to go mining, which I should have realized the last video, instead of deciding to go fishing. I'm not entirely sure why I kept my, this on me either. And our axe might be ready today? No it's not. We just gave it yesterday. It'll be ready, hopefully, after the flower festival. Okay. And I have everything for the silo, and I was going to get that started. And this should be telling me about the flower dance. Dear Slytherin, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 AM and 2 PM if you're interested. And unfortunately you need 2 hearts with any of the NPCs of the Bachelor or Bachelorettes to be able to have a dance partner, and I don't have that currently, so no dance partner for me this year. Oh well, I am so upset. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to go to the fruit cave. And you see, well, the cave. I call it the fruit cave. And you see there's bats flying around. And occasionally you'll see fruit laying on the ground. We don't have any right now. So, first things first is I'm going to go buy some seeds from Pierre. Because now that I'm thinking of it, I don't actually think that Robin's is open on Tuesdays, because I think they have like the exercisey thingy in Pierre's shop. Because apparently that's acting as the community center until you have the community center built. I'll find out shortly. Or a little bit longer because it's still closed. Because it doesn't open till 9. Ooh, we got salad. Seeds for sale. And I'm going to pick up some parsnip seeds, because I think I have... Well, I know I have enough for that. And I don't see Robin there, so I'm going to go add to Robin's now. And then we'll go mining. I also realized that I didn't pick up any thingies other than the salad, so I'm going to go back to the farm and plant these parsnips first. I'm so organized. Okay, I'm going to stop over by Robins, but first I'm going to clear a little bit of land here because unfortunately you need to have the land cleared to be able to actually build a building. And I want my silo to be slightly where I just removed some of the grass. And she is indeed there. So I want the silo. And I forgot to pick up the copper bars. Sigh. Okay, take two. Now that I actually have the copper bars. I want to build the silo. You can see we have the build option now. And it takes a 3x3 section, so 9 squares if you will. And I want it there. And since the next day is a festival, okay, I'll start working on your new silo the day after tomorrow. I always take a festivals off. And I added some words on the... Ay. Okay, now we're going mining. Hopefully we get down 5 floors today. And if we don't, then I've mostly just wasted my time, other than increasing the mining skill. I could also go fishing there, so I could have actually kept my fishing rod, but that's okay. There is some fish that are only caught in the mines. And because we have extra luck, we should actually be able to get through the mines fairly quickly, because the extra luck usually means that. Finding the staircases a lot faster. But I'm still gonna go around and spot anything that I can that might be actually worth. Did I mention I hate the insects? No? Well, I hate them. And it looks like there's nothing else. Except for another insect. Go away. Nobody likes you. Okay, before more unpleasant insects pop out. Ooh, amethysts. Choice of ladders. And it doesn't matter which one I take, because they're all going to lead me 1 floor down. Ooh, we got some hardwood from one of those. And just like that, we're already down 5 floors. So I'm going to take a look around at this floor. And because we have a little extra luck, I'm probably going to push another 5 levels if I can. If I don't, well, at least I'll work on my mining level and stuff. Because the sooner I can get some iron ore, the better. And I see a couple of good things in this one. Mainly this. And we just have 1 more floor to go. Ooh. There be a ring. So I'm just gonna drop that aside so I can pick up this, and now we have a, as you can see, emits a small constant light. So when we're in a dark area, we'll have a constant little light. As you can kind of see the outline of it right now. So now all I need to do is find this ladder and then head down. Okay, there's a ladder. Perfect. And I'm just gonna go down 1 more level, and we should be able to get our iron ore soon. Now I'm gonna hurry back to the farm. And as you can see, we have this outline glow. And so I'm gonna toss this into there. And we will have a... I guess that's where I was putting those. Well, I'm just gonna hang on to these because I'm gonna take this one to the museum and then process these, and hopefully we get some more for that. And I'm actually going to hang on to this bug meat for now because we need it for crafting eventually. And I'm just going to sell the horseradish and that. So we won't make a whole lot of money this time. That's okay. And my cat is nowhere to be seen. Ooh, and we got level 2 combat. New crafting recipe. Life elixir. Woo, we made so much gold. So on days of festivals, none of the NPCs are working, so all the businesses are closed. What's going to be like the next day? It's going to be clear and sunny. And our luck today? Not be on our side. Good thing it's just a festival day. And we've got mail. Greetings, Celebrian. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations, we're impressed with your quick progress. I'm guessing that's Stardew Valley team or something? I don't know. I guess if I was paying attention to what it was saying. Okay, so first things first is I'm going to water everything. Apparently harvest some of these parsnips. I think we have one more harvest for the strawberries, or at least some of them. Usually you only get 2 harvests of them after you've bought them, assuming you plant them the same night as you get them. So right after the Spring Festival, or Egg Festival. Alrighty, so I'm gonna sell these parsnips. And collect that. Put those in there. Collect that. And plop that in there. And next I'm going to water the cat's food dish. Or water dish, not food dish. It gets its own food. As you see it lounging around. And we see we have an apple. And you want to check around here too. You can either mouse over and you'll see that like plus sign, that harvestable. Our tapper should also be ready soon. So for the apple, we actually need that for this, and along with a bunch of other things. And I believe we also need an apple for another thing that we don't have access to just yet. Okay, I did put that one in there. And so, since I have time and energy, actually I'm just going to go to the flower festival. I'll take some time after in the evening to, I was going to say chop some wood, but I don't have my axe. So this is where you go into anywhere in the forest area, and then it directs you right down to here, and then you follow along the path here. This is the only time that bridge is actually usable. And we shimmy our way over here, we see a bunch of flowers, and of course Pierre is selling stuff. And it's seasonal decor, and a rare crow. Collect all of them! I'm gonna get it now. And I'm also gonna get that, because we still have quite a bit of money for the next season, and if we do in fact get another harvest of strawberries, then there's that, so I'm just enjoying the scenery, hee. Nah, I'm gonna ask someone else. Good luck. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. So if you talk to them twice, the bachelors and bachelorettes, you can ask them to dance. And if you have the 2 hearts with them, then they'll say yes. Usually. I don't think they ever say no. Marnie looks lovely today. Sigh, love is in the air, and I'm still single. Right. Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Spring is almost over. What a shame. I'm working up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. Gulp. I'm nervous. Oops. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do anyway. I like dancing, but this one's a little stilted. The old-timers really love it, though. Someday I'm going to be the flower queen. That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? Because you're a guy. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried the red jelly yet? Nope. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. It looks like you're wearing the same thing you do every day. Hi, Celebrian. Glad to see you here. I should have brought my fishing pole. It'd probably be more exciting. Rock season is really starting to pick up. Now this is the life. Huh, kid? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine? Yep. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. Ugh. Never mind. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Excellent sauce. Slurp. These springtime dances can be traced back to, I didn't say, hey, you should know about this stuff, farmer. I should, but I don't know what you said because I accidentally clicked too fast. Well, the air smells so sweet with all these flowers. Are you going to be dancing today, Celebrian? Nope. I wish Pierre would spend his time with the family. Right? He's always selling something. I've been working on these floral arrangements for a week. Do you like them? Yep. flowers, I can hardly see them. It's too bright out here. You complain too much. Well, should we start the dance? Yes, let's start. That was fun. Time to go home. So, since I have some energy, I'm actually going to put this apple in there before I forget. And I'm going to place the rare crow out here somewhere. Maybe here. Let's see. Let's get it in line. Oh, perfect. Ta-da! That should cover all of that area now. Since I have, as I said, time and energy, I'm going to go around and get some of these stones that are still around the farm. Since I don't have my axe yet. Provided I can actually get around my farm. There we go. And we find a rusty spur, which apparently we hadn't found before, so yay! And it's getting late, so I'm going to go ahead to bed. After I drop some of these the stone and the coal, which apparently I didn't even notice we got. Usually we don't get coal on the farm, at least not often. So that's a win. So another thing to take to the museum. Off to bed. We made a modest amount of gold. And because I'm curious... Oh, I was right. We do have another harvest of strawberries. Yay! And these ones should probably be ready in a couple of days too. And you can see Robin's working over there. We've got a potato and parsnips. But that's for the next video. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching.